Declan, you here? Declan! It's empty? Declan! Damn it, where are you? Don't freak out. Just find out where he is.
Left himself logged in, that's good. Slight fluctuation in array rotation during calibration. Diagnostics for self-cleaned system require filter replacement. Slight dip in power to non-critical systems due to solar array. Generator power at 94.7. EVA to recent rock site at heavy transport elevator to B. Estimate to clear in SS. Approximately 3 days. Emergency protocol. Something is wrong with the dish. Circuit box shorted. No prior warning. The sparks flying mid-transmission. Yeah, there was a sandstorm, but we've never seen a blackout like that. Circuit's fried while I'm sitting here. Had to manually reboot the backup generator servers, which should have automatically engaged. I don't know. New to do, I guess. Temporarily reroute circuit boxes, run a biogauge scan, manually calibrate satellite dish. What a shame. All personnel, due to recent sandstorm, the servo malfunction caused site-wide communications to be down for several hours. Backup servers have been activated and will function as the new primary communication network, though at a significantly reduced intensity and radius. Chief Engineer Shane Newhart has been informed of the damages and will be tasked with circuit repair. Until then, expect intermittent comm interruptions while the network is reestablished. Thank you for your understanding. Stuff. Shane, where are you? If you see this, we're headed back to base. We waited, but you were nowhere. I'm with Josie and Lucas, and we're taking the rover back. We lose contact for a second. Your rover coordinates disappear, and suddenly the satellite goes nuts. I don't know if it was a freak sandstorm or what. Doesn't matter. Get back to base. Contact us. Whatever you do, I just hope to see this. The clan. So he went back to base, but base is where the monster is. Great. Oh, I probably don't want to remove that yet. Oh, sure, it'd be fine.
Shit, this is bad. I'm sorry, Declan. I didn't know how bad it was. He can't stay alone out here anymore. He needs help.
The clan, write of your fantastic adventures, Dad. Dad gave this to me. We had this little 12 by 10 by 10 case of personal effects that we could seal up before lunch, and I almost left this behind. But it helps to write sometimes. Not sure why lying bothers me so much. My dad, my sister, they still think I'm freezing my off in climate studies in Antarctica. I don't know about fantastic adventures, Father dares, but last night I dreamt I was on one of those celebrity dance shows and my partner was Katharine Hepburn. And we won even though she was obviously dead. But it was great. Then I woke up, wrote down numbers from space for 6 hours and drilled a tiny hole into 17 rocks. All while being a single reinforced pane glass away from death. It's a real roller coaster here on Mars. Must be the Gaelic side of me coming out. I've been building cairns. I used to do a lot of hiking and get annoyed by the little rock piles people would build along trails. As if to say, I was here. I've developed the fine motor skills. Look at me. But the bonus of hiking on Mars is to leave no trace. Ethos is kind of optional on a completely deserted wasteland. During EVAs, I started to just take a moment, grab a few loose pieces and build a cairn. My little Zen garden. Balancing the rocks, it felt nice. Lately, though, I see the rocks moving. I test my theory, although in the almost limiting, unscientific way. I'll make a new stack with my finest Martian rock samples I can find, pristine, dusty rocks. And then I'll buy what a day. They wouldn't fall over. No, that'd be too simple. One stack would have a single rock swapped. Not an easy rock, like the top piece, but the centerpiece. One rock piece swapped from the stack to another. No globe marks, nothing. Just two crappy Martian rocks that I swear Change places in the middle of the night. Why am I writing this? When a person is drowning, their throat seizes up, preventing water from entering their lungs, but also air. The reflex is so strong, you could be floating there with your mouth well above water surface, unable to cough, unable to breathe. You don't drown because you're underwater, you drown because of yourself. Sticking a needle in the webbing between your toes, it sounds so horrific, like your natural reflexes will kick in. But it's the reverse. The emotions dive, the depression slams it with a singular focus, your mind starts justifying it all, releasing a hint of those chemicals. You're pretty much a tiny little voice trying to control this monstrosity. It's nearly impossible. And so this natural reflex to hurt yourself so terribly and specifically becomes everything, so you drown in it. Jesus Christ, my hand is shaking. I think I'll sleep at base tonight. Gotta get out of here for a bit. I haven't been sleeping long. Understatement. Sometimes I can't tell I'm awake or dreaming. The numbers keep coming. The messages start to make sense. Spending time at the base doesn't help. It's a hassle trying to come up with reasons why I need a rover ride every day. Just a bit of casual hallucinations, everyone. Nothing to worry about. If you could pick me up before the flashbacks start at around 6 in the evening, that'd be swell. Maybe I'll build another cairn. Let my witch move the rocks around. Fun pastime. Wish I had a beach chair and a margarita. Might as well enjoy my descent into insanity. I saw the witch today. I'm still shaking. Looked out the window and my sister is standing on the cliffside. My sister. She was stark naked out in the nothing of Mars. Choking. Eyes bulging out of her head like a goldfish fallen out of the bowl. Nearly killed myself throwing my suit on. I get out there. I run and stumble across the barriers. Instead, there's a person with paleness to her. Deep black hair. She is facing away, looking out over the endless dunes. When she turns to look at me, it's not my sister. The deep black holes where her face might be, a gray slit curled into a smile. I feel the taste granules of sand pouring into my open mouth. Suddenly, I can't breathe. She slowly draws near as I slam my fist on my chest, trying to breathe. Tendrils of blackness reach out from the endless void in her skull. I'm sinking into the desert. She's trying to pull me under. As I wake up, grasping for air, I don't lose it like this. I just don't. F this. Well then. Alright. I think that's everything in here. They're back at base. And what am I gonna see whenever I step out?
My oxygen levels are already full.
I say when I get back to the rover, I'm going to probably go ahead and call it a night. If I get back to the rover. We'll see. Reach the dish.
Doing good, Chief. Don't look down.
Why not?
Whoa, what is that? Holy shit! No. Oh my god, please just be a meteor. Oh my god.
Can't see in any of the windows. Alright, well, let's go in. Is it cold in here? I have to keep my suit on. It's 25 degrees Celsius, that's fine. Good, another power supply.
Ah, burning plastic. Definitely a short in the system. I need to find a way to reroute power around the damaged nodes. This panel distributes power between the dish and the PC terminal, and that busted node means I can only power one of them at a time.
Okay. Where's the other one go?
No power.
Shango's missing, losing contact with the Kyrano. Then the circuit boxes start going haywire. Pull just enough power to turn the dish into Josie and get some sort of signal, then it all just resets. What a beautiful day on Mars. Reminder. Sure, Orochi will find out I'm breaking encryption rules, but I can never remember the constant changing code sequence. Codename, your glorious leader, Chatterbox Com Relay Satellite. Rostan, Kyrano, Marble, where Antarctica is. Codename Chatterbox, Rostan, Marble. Calibration must be performed manually via biogauge after security authorization via ID badge. Due to the potential compromising aspects of calibration and outgoing signals, access to the calibration routine is limited to engineering staff. After initial calibration is achieved, the Angelus Communications Array utilizes automatic routines for maintenance and calibration. Note that if the targeted signal cannot be followed, for example, due to going under horizon, the Angelus will need to be manually calibrated when the signal is available. General signal quality should be maintained at or above 85% of all times. Lower signal quality may result in interruptions of service. Per Orochi security policies, calibration information may not be stored in any form, encrypted or otherwise. Okay. There's my script. Negative 158.43. Let's try that.
This circuit box is amping up the current. Too much power will fry the system. Too little, and the dish won't work.
One, 3, 4, 5, 6, 789. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine.
Sandstorm's picking up again. Things just keep getting worse. Powered up. I hope I'm not too late.
I'm gonna write this down. Computers. Relay. Ship. Int. Okay. That's 14D61. 1278. -15843. -5672. Where do I calibrate? Oh, scan. I'm 4061. Not able to get anything there. 1278. Too far. Can't get any better. 158.43, negative 158.43. And dead air. All right, negative 56.72. I got a good signal on the other one, so let's... Also, yeah, try guy again. I have a good signal with this one. It was over 85, so it should work.
It's getting really bad out there. Gotta pick up the pace, Shane.
It's 100% signal. What's going on? Oh, TDU's radio.
Hello?
It's all hands on deck situation. The crash landed.
Oh my god. Commander Wilcox, where are you?
Something. Newhart?
Do you copy? There is a creature roaming Trailblazer Alpha. Do not return to base. Repeat, do not.
I can't hear you. You're cutting out. We are at base.
I completely missed T.
No crash site.
No. Commander Wilcox! Wilcox!
Please contact the qualified associate.
And nobody came.
Come on. Dead. Not even static. But they're alive. Someone is alive.
Bings from dust.
No, no, go down! What the hell?
Whoops.
Oh shit! Ah!
Looks like the only way down is to jump. This is gonna hurt. God damn
Ow.
it! Jesus.
Which way did I come from? There we go. I'm gonna get some air. I'm gonna go down that. I have to. I'm gonna have to jump again. Come on. That didn't hurt nearly as bad.
What? I parked the Meerkat right here, I know I did. Okay, wait, just stay close to the light.
Follow the lights.
What the fuck is going on?
So light keeps them from getting to me. Each one's getting longer and longer. Hey, there's a meerkat.
There it is!
How did it get over here?
Oh, fuck! Close! Come on! Come on, come on!
Well, panic stricken there, trying to get out.
Declan?
Shane! Oh, shit! Shane! You're alright! Fuck, first good news in a while.
Declan, there is something at the base. It's some kind of alien, a monster.
We know. Lucas said it had something to do with Volkova's research, so I don't think we can claim credit for discovering aliens.
You saw it?
Shane, there's emergencies upon emergencies right now. The Cyrano fell out of the sky like a rock.
Oh my god. I didn't want to believe it.
I'm with Josie and the Meerkat heading out to the crash site to look for survivors. Lucas volunteered to stay behind at the base, but it's in really bad shape, man. The mangrove tree, its roots are everywhere, taking over.
All right. What can I do?
Lucas said he had a pretty good idea what happened and a way to stop it at the source. Find Lucas and help him. Should be in the research lab. I'm glad you're all right, man. Please stay that way.
Let's go outside. I was starting to grow on the outside. Oh, great. Initiate evacuation immediately. Hopefully I don't need my helmet in
Holy
here.
shit, the whole base is infected. Okay. Lucas. Lucas.
How's the sound, by the way? Those are new.
Flowers. Whoa! Exploding flowers.
That's good to know. Just crouch underneath that. Now they're calling this roots to a tree, but I don't think these are roots. These are a bit too creepy to be roots. Let's analyze her. One for RH might be important.
Lucas was definitely here. He analyzed a sample of the roots.
Alright, locked out. It is worse than I expected. Naturally, as soon as I saw what happened, I attempted to retrieve my notes and fabricate a counteragent. Ina must have anticipated my interference, as when we arrived to the door, an impenetrable root system of fleshy polypi blocked my path. Polyp? It seemed as though the Vokiferous plant sensed my presence. I was barely able to extricate myself from the encounter. However, I encountered a small tissue sample from my boot after wrestling it from one of the vines. The analyzer identified a temporary counteragent, which I set to producing immediately. The vines are becoming more and more aggressive. I hope Z-Series injector is sturdy enough to pierce its roots. I must return to the laboratory in haste. Without a proper way to reverse this reckless experiment, the base will not withstand the assault. I have warned Dr. Volkova about this exact type of incident. Her ambition, unbridled by the constraints of moral values, has become her undoing. The limitless potential of the Z pathogen clouded her judgment, and within that mental malice, the passionate spirit that once embodied her waking hours has physically manifested throughout the base in a mangled cacophony of mangrove roots and filth. Forward controls are more. This is why I insisted on formula updated, BioGauge, user, Vanbrook controls, Z-Series. This is why I insisted on protocols and procedures to avoid the situation exactly like this one, Ina. What have you done? Analyze samples.
It's the recipe for a plant poison. Well, if Lucas thought it would do something to the tree, I should do the same. I need to find and mix different vials at the centrifuge.
Poison synthetic chemical analyzer. Impure formula. Pure formula. Okay. Don't know what that stuff means, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. Preventive, general checkup. Do inflate cream. Let's leave that on the screen. Look around. That was the body at first. Something in there. Not seeing anything else in here I can mess with. Unless I can do it through this. Great poison. Oh, I don't have a vial.
I'll
I
need
need to get
Lucas's chemicals
vials.
to make a mixture. This could be useful.
Add to inventory. It's 5 vials. Probably the injector itself. Okay. Let's see. It's the only one with the middle. Okay. Okay. No. So I need that one. I think I need to find some others.
The vials I found won't be enough to make the compound. There must be more of them around here.
Hey, don't get that close. Hey Kikyo, how you doing? There's gotta be another vial somewhere. floor somewhere. Ah, there you are. Knew I was missing some.
Ugh,
Oh, you butt.
disgusting.
There we go. That should be plenty. Alright. So now we need the opposite of this. Which would be this. And this. I'm curious. Let me remove one of those.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
Purple. Pure formula. I wonder if I can do that. So top 3, middle, bottom. Top left is 2, bottom is probably 3. Wrong button.
The centrifuge will only spin if the contents are balanced.
I'm doing pretty good. No, I can't make that. Okay. So I can make the
Centrifuge
pure
will only
one
spin if the contents are balanced.
balanced. What do you mean balanced? Oh, I see what it's saying. It's being picky. Gotta balance them.
That did it. Declan, a little hope. Lucas is AWOL, but he was working on a poison. I've got the compound to test out.
Not much but scorched metals and detritus out here. I'd start cataloging, but we're not salvaging. We're walking around a crime scene.
Push it up there.
All right, let's try out this poison. What the hell? Oh no. God damn it. Lucas. Declan. Lucas is dead. Lucas is fucking dead.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, God, no.
He's completely covered in that black fluid. It's everywhere. Pulsing. It's on the walls, on the floor. It's like it knew.
Hey, breathe, Shane. You're not gonna die. Nobody else is gonna die. We just have to keep going.
I feel like I'm gonna be sick. I can't deal with this.
This is creepy. Very, very creepy.
A final gift. I hope it was worth it.
Counteragent. Something terrible has happened to Ina. She calls out to me. I can hear her laughing, her voice echoing through the halls. I know I can convince her. I have to. Chemical Valley 9928B. I'll need to improve counteragent. Mauna Loa hybrid. Dr. Bokaba. One of the hybrid samples, Mauna Loa hybrid. I clipped from the new specimen is especially dangerous. When it blooms, it expels a noxious cloud. Initially, I assumed these were spores of some kind, but aside from mucus residue with the chemical composition of saliva, the cloud dissipates quickly. Analysis of the gas shows high levels of tetrodotoxin from a small clippings I took. The neurotoxin is not strong enough to cause more than nausea and discomfort, but from a full-grown plant up close, the effects could be fatal. Email biogauge script.
He coded a biogauge script. Lucas and Ina both knew this could happen.
Dr. Fukaba. To follow up, I have attached a simple biogauge script designed to combat exposure to the poison released by the hybrid bloom. Please download for your safety. The bloom reflex is triggered when the organism comes to close proximity. Alternatively, a pulse of high-frequency sound can also trigger the reflex prematurely, allowing the gas to dissipate before approaching. For the time being, I took the initiative to pull these plants from the hydroponics well so we can talk. Attachment, biogauge script.
Software updated, not Orochi certified, but if Lucas was correct, a quick scan with the biogauge should trigger the plant's bloom with a high-frequency pulse.
Okay, so it's downloaded and I have it now. Excellent. Okay, same one I read earlier.
That's amazing. Now I can find a way into the greenhouse. Thank you, Dr. Van Buren. I should head back to the infirmary and synthesize the stronger poison.
Let's go the other way. I can walk through here. Block.
I'll need to use the centrifuge again.
Okay. You have the updated one? Yes, you are. Good. That's the new one I got. Great. I don't need that one. I got one that's top and bottom. Okay, probably need that one. Are you balanced? No, you are not. Means I need to take you, which is those 3. Here. There we go. It's supposed, they're saying that's roots to some plant, but I think it's something else.
Declan, I have what I need. I'm going into the greenhouse, though I'm not sure what to do from there.
Dump the poison in the water reclaimer?
The reclaimer would... No, you're on the right track. I need to hit it at the source. If I can get to the water filtration system, inject it there, the whole system is poisoned. It could work.
It's also where I had the creature that chased me down and killed me. So I really don't want to go back there. But I'm gonna have to. Oh, too close. Oh, dang it, we could. But... Sploop. Right.
Declan, this is out of control. Even if I could use the poison, the greenhouse door is covered in roots. It's walled off.
Okay, try the emergency airlock by the greenhouse.
It's just a... Declan, there's no helmet in this airlock. And the only way to the greenhouse is from the outside.
Okay, what about the other airlocks?
They're completely overgrown.
2 seconds, door opening. Approximately 50 meters. Another 2 seconds, atmosphere.
No.
10 seconds.
Oh, shit. I know what you're thinking.
Oh.
Your earplugs will prevent your drums from rupturing. Exhale completely.
Oh.
It's only minus 19 Celsius and
Hey,
over
Vet, how you doing?
It's theoretically possible.
This is the worst idea ever.
I should have kept my helmet with me. Should have kept my helmet with me. Crap. Get ready to hold our breath, and there is no save.
Minus 19 Celsius. Fuck! Okay. Exhale. Out to the right. In the airlock. Change the atmosphere. Out, right, airlock button. Let's fucking go.
Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. No, this is it right here. Okay, get over there. I'm not gonna make it. I am not gonna make it. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Come on. Achieve lung capacity. Ah.